Hi, this is Jason Kelly with Prosper 911, and today I want to talk to you about taxes. You know, there are two different tax systems in this country. One is for the informed and one is for the uninformed, and both of those systems are legal. The difference between the two is the informed are the people that own businesses, and the uninformed are typically the employees. Now that's per Judge Learned Hand, one of the most influential Supreme Court justices that America has ever had. You know, my dad worked hard all his life. And for most of my life, as I can remember, he worked in emergency services. He worked as a deputy sheriff. He worked as a fire chief. He worked in all aspects of emergency services. And my dad owned a farm during that time. Now, every year, because he owned a farm, which is also considered a home-based business, he was able to write off a lot of different things that he was already doing. Now, once my dad retired, he moved to a different city. He no longer had those deductions anymore that he had when he owned the farm. My mom continued to work. And what he found out was for several years in a row, he was having to pay in taxes every year. His first year, he paid in over $1,500, and it continued to increase as the years went on. One particular time, he went in to have his taxes prepared through his CPA, and he noticed he was going to have to pay in over $3,000. My dad was very upset at this. Of course, anybody would be upset with having to pay in that much in taxes. And what his CPA told him was, you need to do one of two things. Number one is you need to withhold more money from your check, or you need to start a business. You see, my dad took that advice and he started a business with me. I'd been telling him this for several years, but we all know how parents listen to their kids sometimes. But he did start that business, and the next year what he noticed was because of his home-based business, he saved over $1,500 in taxes just that year alone, which more than paid for his home-based business. Now, with that said, you should never start a business for the purpose of having tax deductions. Tax deductions are simply a result of owning a business. You should always start a business to be profitable. So this year, as you're looking for different ways to prosper, one of those should be with a home-based business. And I want to leave this with you again from Judge Learned Hand. He said, anyone may arrange his affairs so that his taxes shall be as low as possible. He is not bound to choose that pattern which best pays the treasury. There is not even a patriotic duty to increase one's taxes. Over and over again, the courts have said that there is nothing sinister in so arranging affairs that keep taxes as low as possible. Everyone does it, rich and poor alike, and all do right. For nobody owes any public duty to pay more than the law demands. And so this year, don't pay more taxes than the law demands. Be blessed in your home-based business, and we'll see you in the next video.